Here's something that not many will tell you when it comes to cruising, whether you're a first time cruiser, whether you're a veteran. The cabin you pick plays a vital part in in your cruise. It plays a vital part. Doesn't play the most important part. However, the cabin you choose does set the tone for the remainder of the cruise. It sets the vibe. So we're here to talk about the staterooms. This is Deck Talk. So here we are talking about the staterooms for the Norwegian Encore Rhythm and Soul Festival Cruise 2027. Again, I am your host. I am Michael Harrington from Thumbprint Experience. Again, this is episode 3 of Deck Talk. We are counting down. We are on week 50. First, I want to talk about, we're only going to talk about the cabins for the Rhythm and Soul Festival Cruise 2027. The Norwegian Encore has a plethora of categories of cabins. They have havens, they have owner suites, 2-bedroom suites, they have ocean views, they have club suites, they have all types of staterooms. But we are only going to talk about the staterooms that are for our group, the staterooms that we have access to, the ones that we have reserved. So right now we have the interiors reserved, the regular interior cabins, we have the studio interior cabins, we have balconies, and we have ocean views. We are sold out of suites. I will again talk about the suites, but just want to let you know we are sold out of the suites. We are taking a wait list for the suites, and if someone doesn't make a payment, they miss a deadline or something, or they cancel and they're in the suite, that suite will open up and the people on the wait list will be notified first. Now, with that being said, let's get into it. So I want to get into the studio interiors first. The studio interiors are for solo travelers only. It does not allow for double occupancy. Only one person is allowed in a studio room. Now, what the studio interiors comes with is a studio lounge. What the studio lounge is an exclusive area for solo travelers that are staying inside the studio lounge, in the studio interior stateroom. It is on deck 10, 11, and 12. There's a private entrance into the studio lounge that only the studio travelers have access to. Now, inside this lounge, you'll be able to have your own snacks, your own cakes, cookies, and fruits and juices, wines, pastries in the morning, your own coffee. It is also an area where you'll be able to relax, play cards, play games or whatnot, read a book, play some music. In the past we've even thrown parties in the studio lounge just for because we were in the studio lounge, so we threw a party down there. But it is an opportunity for the people who are traveling solo to meet other solo travelers, as well as have your own little exclusive area. Now, once you are in the studio lounge, you do have access to your room. Your room is going to be connected to the studio lounge by a hallway. In that hallway, you'll find your room. Now, the room is only going to be 99 square feet. It is built for one person, so it's going to have one full-size bed in there. It does come with all the other amenities that you would get in a stateroom, such as closet space, your TV, your vanity, your desk, chairs. It does have a room safe, the bathroom, the shower, the toilet. All of that does come with the studio interior. You also have a LED screen that shows what the outside of the balcony room looks like. Even though you don't have a balcony, you'll get to be able to view that. Those are just some of the things that come with the solo interior. Even with the showers, you're going to get the same bath washes, same conditioners that all the other staterooms get. It's just everything is condensed down to a 99 square foot stateroom. All right, so let's get into the balconies. Balconies are going to be 176 square feet. You're going to have a 32 square foot balcony. So total square footage of the entire area, you're looking at a little bit over 205, 208, 209, somewhere in that range. Everyone's going to be different based on the location of your balcony. Some balconies are going to be larger because they might be, in on the angle of the ship where you got to have a corner balcony or you got to have an angle balcony. Some balconies are going to be smaller because maybe you're, in the forward part of the ship or in the aft part of the ship. There's aft balconies, but for the most part, all of the rooms that we're going to have in the balcony are going to be midship or aft balconies with the side view, not the forward view or the aft view. So with the balconies, you are going to get everything, all the amenities that would come with the balcony. Again, you'll get either 2 twin beds or 1 bed pushed together. You'll get a in-room safe. You're going to get the refrigerator. You're going to get the TV where you can watch movies. You can look at what's going on the ship, look at activities. You can look at your account. Bathroom's going to come with a shower. Some rooms will have a tub, but most of them are going to have a stand-up shower. Your toilet, your vanity, the conditioners, the shampoos, all the other amenities that you would get with any stateroom. It's going to be a lot of storage space. You'll have storage space underneath the bed. You have storage space underneath the couch. There's like little drawers underneath the couch that you can have storage. You'll also have ample closet space, shelving, hangers, things of that nature. The sliding door does lock, so you can lock that. It is always recommended that you do keep the door closed. You don't want birds or anything flying in your room. I have seen that happen. But for the most part, your balcony is going to be, again, 176 square feet. A little larger if you're on 2026 Rhythm and Soul. The rooms are definitely going to be bigger than the rooms that we had on 2026. More updated. Again, as we said, this ship was built in 2019. So you're going to have updated rooms. And that's really the balcony in itself. Again, standard balcony, a lot of space, a lot of storage. Again, 2 twin beds or 1 big king bed, depending on your setup. All right, so here we are. We're going to get into the next cabin, which is the Club Balcony Suite. Now, the Club Balcony Suite is sort of right in between the balcony and the regular suites. Some people call them Club Balcony Suites. Some people call them mini suites. What they are is 207 square feet. So you're going to get 30 more square feet than the regular balcony. It does have a 42 square foot balcony. So you get 10 more square feet more than the balcony. And it's going to be prime location. So centrally located in the middle part of the ship. That's the first just big difference between the balcony and the club suite. Club suite is also going to give you some upgraded amenities, such as in your bathroom, you're going to have a 6-jet shower. So instead of just got the one coming down, you're going to have the one that shoots out here, the one that shoots down here. So you're going to get that. You're going to have, the bathrobes, the slippers for the extra closet space. You're going to get, like I said, it's already 200 square feet. So you're going to get the wider space. More storage underneath the bed area, just a lot more room to move around. Club suites also going to come with some champagne. It's going to come with some fruit. So they're going to give you those extra amenities that you're not going to get with the balcony room for the club suite. As mentioned before, unfortunately, right now we are sold out of the suites. But again, there is a waiting list, so you still might be able to get in one. But that's the biggest difference between the balcony and the club suite is the size of the room, which is 207 square feet. The 42 square foot balcony, the main location, prime location, where it's, midship, easy up, easy down. The extra amenities in the bathroom, like the double vanity sink. So you'll get, his and her sides or whatnot. Again, the 6 jets shower. So that is the Club Balcony Suite. Now we've covered everything as far as the cabins, the suites, the balconies, the interiors, the studio lounge. So make sure you secure your spot. get your deposit in, get your registration done. Remember, first payment deadline is coming up April 1st. So if you haven't sent in your payment for April 1st, make sure you secure your payment so that we don't have to go to the waiting list or something because your room is canceled because you didn't make a payment. But that's gonna be it for us here on the Staterooms. We will see you again next week. Remember, subscribe, share, book, register. All right, and I will talk to you guys again next week.